I inherited $190 million from my dying father, and suddenly, my family who ignored me for 15 years is calling me every day. My sister, who didn't invite me to her wedding, is now asking to borrow $2 million for a house, and I'm supposed to just forget everything. I was the black sheep of my wealthy family. I dropped out of business school to become a teacher. My dad was furious, told me I was wasting my potential and embarrassing the family name. My siblings sided with him. For 15 years, I was basically invisible to them. No invitations to holidays. My sister Jessica got married 3 years ago. I found out through Facebook. My brother Mark had 2 kids I've never met. When my mom died 5 years ago, they didn't tell me until after the funeral. They said they didn't want to bother me since I'd chosen a different life. Last month, my dad was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Suddenly, Jessica called. First time in 8 years. She said, "Dad wants to see you." I flew out immediately. He was in hospice, barely conscious. We had 10 minutes together before he passed. He squeezed my hand and whispered, "I'm sorry." A week later, the will reading happened. My siblings were confident they'd split everything equally. The lawyer read, $190 million estate to be divided as follows. $190 million to my daughter Sarah, $0 to Jessica, $0 to Mark. The room went silent. Then chaos. Jessica started screaming that I manipulated him on his deathbed. Mark said the will was invalid and he'd contest it. My uncle called me a greedy bitch who took advantage of a dying man. They all stormed out. I sat there in shock. 2 days later, Jessica texted, "I know we haven't been close, but family is family. I'm looking at houses and could really use help with a down payment. Maybe $2 million, you have so much now." I didn't respond. Then Mark called. "Dad clearly wasn't in his right mind when he made that will. But we can't avoid court if you just split it fairly. $63 million each. That's reasonable." I said no. He said I was destroying the family. Now my phone won't stop. Cousins I haven't spoken to in decades asking for small loans of $500,000. My aunt needs $1 million for medical bills she's never mentioned before. Jessica's husband messaged saying their marriage is struggling financially and $1 million would save their family. Yesterday, Jessica showed up at my apartment crying, saying she's sorry for everything and that she always loved me. She brought baby photos of us together and said, "Remember when we were close?" We were never close. She made fun of me my entire childhood for being the dumb one who liked books instead of business. What would you do with $190 million if the family who erased you for 15 years suddenly wanted back in? Because everyone's saying I should be the bigger person and share it. But why should I forgive people who didn't even tell me my own mother died?